How is it going, everybody? This is Spencer Presley. I'm your host today, and one of many for the 2024 Atlus Awards. As you may or may not know, I run a podcast / community called Shin Megami Tensei Network. I've been doing it since 2012, and one of my things I really enjoy doing are these large community-ran poll votes, anything we can do to really just engage the community all over, just because even though it is all tied in under SMTN, it can range from the YouTube, Facebook group, Twitter, Discord, or just audio listeners in general. And I wanted to poll everybody after how crazy of a year Atlus had in 2024 with not only P3R, Unicorn Overlord, Vengeance, and Metaphor. I was like, okay, well, let's make up some categories, put them all up for everyone to vote for about a month or so, which thousands of you did, so thank you all so much to everybody who voted. The turnout was absolutely way more than I thought it would be this year, especially because I think this is really like our second or third time doing this. And yes, I just wanted to thank every one of you for not only watching this right now, but also everyone who voted. And also, big shout outs to everybody who you will see or hear throughout this video. I wanted to try and collaborate with as many of my friends as possible, or people you may have heard throughout the years on the podcast. So hopefully you enjoy that. Let me know what you think in the comments below of who won, of the categories, everything. I want to hear all that stuff. But first off, we're going to start with the most unimportant award to everyone else who's not me, and that is Atlus Steelbook of the Year. Yes, this was an interesting category, mostly because I am always such a Steelbook sicko, as you can see right here. And what was funny was when I had set this up, I didn't realize we were actually missing an entry. So there was no Steelbook for Persona 3 Reload or Unicorn Overlord, but there was actually two Steelbooks, two different Steelbooks for Metaphor, and one for Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. And what's funny is the votes were really, really tight. I don't think the extra third vote for the second Steelbook on Metaphor would have made a huge difference. But in third place, because we forgot about it, is the Korean Steelbook for Metaphor. Did a very long unboxing video all about that, so if you want, please check out the channel. I did an unboxing with its Western Steelbook counterpart, which is our second place runner-up winner, the Collector's Edition Steelbook for Metaphor ReFantazio. This Steelbook was very, very popular, and honestly, I was expecting it to take the victory, especially considering, as you will probably unsurprisingly find out later, Metaphor was a really popular game with Atlus fans, but not popular enough to win the Steelbook vote. So artistically, or popularity-wise, or maybe big Kadishtu fans out there, our first place winner is the one, the only, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Launch Edition Steelbook. Sorry, Vengeance. There was another one. So, big shout-outs to not only one of the coolest looking Steelbooks of the year, definitely the most popular, and the cheapest out there. You just had to buy the game. You can still buy this Steelbook for about 25 bucks here in the West. This has not been an expensive purchase if you want to play it on Xbox, PlayStation 5, Switch. Super, super easily accessible Steelbook. Really, really crazy response. I was not expecting that one to win. I especially thought, with the voting coming so soon after Metaphor, just for context, by the way, the voting for this was about 2 months after Metaphor had released in December, all the way up until the new year. Congratulations to Metaphor for getting a honorary third and second place running. Big shout outs to SMTVV for this absolutely beautiful Steelbook. Really, really love this and glad to see the community enjoyed it so much. But without further ado, we've got actual, more serious categories coming up. So enjoy the show. I will see you at the end where we will announce the Atlus Game of the Year for 2024. And yeah, enjoy the show.
I'm Ayla. Our next award is one of my favorites. Best Original Soundtrack. These soundtracks shape the experience. It sets the tone, amplifies the emotion, and often becomes as iconic as the game itself. Whether it's the pulse-pounding beats that get your heart racing, the orchestral swells that elevate epic moments, or the subtle melodies that stick with you long after the screen fades to black. Here are our nominees: Unicorn Overlord, Persona 3 Reload, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, and Metaphor Re Fantasia. The Atlus Award goes to Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. What an incredible soundtrack that truly left its mark. A huge congratulations to the composer Ryota Kozuka for creating an unforgettable soundtrack. And that wraps up our celebration for Atlus's best original soundtrack of 2024. Thanks for tuning in. You can catch me at twitch.tv MaiLaFay. Until next time, keep the music playing.
Hi, my name is Brian Shea, host of the All Things Nintendo podcast and the former director at Game Informer magazine. I am here to present Favorite System. Number 4, Xbox Series X. Number 3, Nintendo Switch. Number 2, PC. And that leaves number 1, your winner for Favorite System, the PlayStation 5. If you want to find my podcast, you can find it on any podcast platform. Just search All Things Nintendo. You can also find it on YouTube and Patreon. Thank you so much.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lavi. I'm an Alrane, which is a species of man-eating mandrakes created, well, with alchemy. Basically, I'm just a little plant monster girl. That's it. I drink tea. Don't worry about it. I'm not hungry today. I made sure to eat my fill before being here. So I am happy to present the runner-ups and the winner for the Persona 3 Reload voice actor category. Right now, our runner-ups are Allegra Clark as Mitsuru Kirijo. Then we've also got Alex Lee as the protag. Let's go. And our last one is Dawn Bennett as our precious toaster waifu, Aigis-chan. Let's go. But as wonderful as they are, we do have to announce a winner, and the actual winner for the Persona 3 Reload voice acting category is... Dun 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 dun! It's the man, the myth, the legend, the Stupe. It is Zeno Robinson as Junpei. Stupe, ace defective. Let's go. He did such a wonderful job taking up that role. And honestly, there are no losers here because the entire Persona 3 Reload cast is stacked. If you ask me, that's my opinion. Hashtag, my opinion is law. Obviously, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so that's so fun. I actually played Reload and managed to finish it as well as the answer. So wonderful game. Atlus and the team did absolutely amazing with it. And hopefully we'll get to see some more goodness from them this year in 2025 as well. Metaphor was also amazing, just saying. But yes, thank you so much, Spencer, for having me to announce the winners for the Reload actor category. I really enjoyed Reload. It's my favorite. I'm biased because it got me into the Persona series, but yeah, if you would like to see more of me and what I do, you can find me on a couple of places. They will be listed over in the globe if my hands will stop being janky. But you know, 3D comes with scuff. We embrace the scuff. But yeah, you can find me here. Here's my usuals, over there, over here, over wherever my hands are not going to be pointing correctly. Wonderful. But if you want to see more, I also have a card for other places than my usual as well. And yeah, I am a streamer. I'm a VTuber. I like to play JRPGs. Atlus Sega games are like my main bread and butter. Still playing through Metaphor right now. I also am playing Guide Eater with a friend. I also am very into gacha. I am in the gacha hole, deep in that hole, and I'm looking forward to more new bright things to do in 2025. Thank you guys again for having me. I hope you have happy New Year's, happy holidays, and that 2025 is very bright and warm and wealthy. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, stay hydrated. Till next time, have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Hello, I am Crystal. I can't take myself seriously. Hi, I'm Crystal, and I am a gamer, cosplayer, dancer, YouTuber, whatever. And I am here to give you the award for Unicorn Overlord's voice actors. You know, what would a game be without its hundreds and hundreds of voice acting roles when there are too many characters in a game? That being said, here are your runner-ups for the Unicorn Overlord Voice Acting Award. In fourth place, we have Bryce Papenbrook, who played Adele. I actually don't know how to pronounce it, and I played the game. In third place, you have Heather Gonzalez, who played Chloe. And second place, you have Skylar Davenport, who played why did I say it weird? Scarlet! And then the winner of the Unicorn Overlord Voice Acting Award goes to Kylan DePorter, playing Elaine, our hero. Congratulations. I don't know why I gave you a 13 Sentinels. Anyway, thank you for having me. Okay, to the next award. Bye. Congratulations, Kylan.
Hello, my name is Kat Rael. This next award is for Best Voice Actor for Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. For our runner-ups, we have Sean Crisden as Koshimizu, Damon Mills as Aogami, and last but certainly not least, we have Casey Mongillo as the Nahabino. And our winner is Aaron Yvette as Yoko. Congratulations, Aaron. Your performance certainly was stunning. And to end it, again, my name is Kat Rael. I'm a VTuber. I'm currently on hiatus, but you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Kat Rael or on my Twitter at CatRaelVT. Thank you very much, and on to the next.
Hello everybody, my name is Maka. I'm a YouTuber who uses a Jack Frost OC as an avatar, and you know what my favorite JRPG series is? Xenoblade Chronicles. One of the reasons I love this series is because of the localization, typically helmed by Nintendo of Europe, leading to a very British/European vocal identity that helps set it apart from other anime JRPGs. You know, another game that has a very British and European vocal identity? Metaphor ReFantazio. Now that we're past the obligatory award shows banter, let's talk about who you all voted for best voice actor, performance, voiceover, I don't know, in Metaphor. But first, the runners-up. Coming in fourth place is Philippe Spall as Heisme Noctul. Coming in third place, Kirsten Atherton as Aislinn Hulkenberg. Coming in second place, we have Joseph Tweedale as Louise Grieburn. And the winner of Best Vocal Performance in Metaphor ReFantazio is Stuart Clark as Leon Stroll. Congratulations to Mr. Clark. I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy the cookie that Spencer is sending you for winning, and I'm going to leave now. Goodbye.
Hello, fellow Megatennist. It is I, LaRue. You know that I'm a collector besides being a lore nerd, so it made a lot of sense for me to cover the best collector's edition / day one edition. Without further ado, let's look at the runner-ups. Fourth runner-up goes to Shin Megami Tensei VV. Unfortunately, didn't have a collector's edition, at least not in English. Number 3 is Unicorn Overlord. This one's actually crazy to me because not only did it come with a nice outer box that's actually packaged nicely, it came with an entirely separate card game that you could play with over 239 cards and up to 4 players. It also came with an art book that's 132 pages and a little bit better than the typical packaged art book that comes in a collector's edition, as well as a 16-bit arranged music album, which is also very unique, and an interesting DLC voucher. I'm just actually shocked. Now we're down to the last two. It's between Persona 3 Reload and Metaphor ReFantazio. Only one lived up to the hype, and unfortunately, number 2 goes to Persona 3 Reload. Maybe it's the fact the English version didn't include the armband that the Japanese version got. Maybe it's the fact that the Aegis figure was a little subpar. or it could be the other offerings that just weren't unique enough or interesting enough to justify the price point. This is why it is number 2. That makes the winner Metaphor ReFantazio, and it is very much deserving of this spot. Offering all the trinkets that you would typically expect from a collector's edition, including an art book and the soundtrack, but having some more fun stuff like a DLC voucher, as well as metallic Homotenta pins, a sticker set, the Steelbook being included, the Kingdom of Uchronia cloth map, and I think most interestingly, the Atlus 35th Anniversary Best Soundtrack, as well as a translated history book. Not only that, but the packaging is premium, and it is something that everyone can enjoy. The art book itself is also spoiler-free. Now, if you want to hear my voice more, you can definitely go to my channel. It's LaRue. My content ranges from trivia about various Atlus properties to very specific targeted information pieces, documentaries on the various releases of the games, as well as pieces about the different people who worked at Atlus or currently work at Atlus, as well as a bunch of other weird Atlus history. So if you definitely like history and you like trivia and you like my voice, mosey on down.
Hi everyone, this is Waffles, and I'll be presenting the Atlus Award for Best Art Style / Presentation. In third place, we have Persona 3 Reload, and tied for second is Unicorn Overlord and SMT5 Vengeance. Finally, the award goes to Metaphor. Thank you to everyone who voted, and you can find me on Bluesky at Slam Shuffle.
Hey everyone, it's Marsh here. You might know me from a little series I've been working on where I play just about anything in the Megami Tensei franchise. But I've recently been promoted to award show presenter. So today, I'm going to be presenting the audience-selected winner for Atlus's Best Demo of the Year. Starting with the runner-ups. In third place, we have Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. In second, Unicorn Overlord. And finally, in the top spot, Metaphor ReFantazio. Guys, if you liked hearing me present that, and you want to hear me talk for several more hours, be sure to check out my channel at MarshSMT on YouTube. And I better see you back here next year when they drop that Shin Megami Tensei 6 demo. See ya!
What's up everyone, it is Gnarly. Some of you may have seen my YouTube videos. I'm most active on YouTube. My URL is youtube.com/c/Gnarly. And I am here to announce the best DLC of the year. So, first of all, I'm going to start with the runner-ups. Coming in third place, we have Metaphor ReFantazio. Then at second, we have Persona 3 Reload. And the grand prize winner for the best DLC of the year is Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Hey everyone, this is Tony for you, proud to announce the best story of Atlus's 2024 catalog. The narrative and story of the Atlus games played a huge part in the creation of my channel, relating back to characters of the games to the real-life mythology and theology they're based on. So let's get right to it and discuss the runner-ups and then the winner. Number 4, Unicorn Overlord. Number 3, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Number 2, Persona 3 Reload. And the winner for Best Story in Atlus's 2024 games lineup is Metaphor ReFantazio. If you'd like to learn more about the theology and mythology the games are based off of, check me out at Tony For You. Thanks for having me on, and enjoy the rest of the awards.
Thank you everybody for not only making it this far into the video, but also huge shout outs to all of our announcers and collaborators for this video. I'll make sure to link each and every one of them below, or at least a place where you can find them if they didn't already in the video or audio. So, without further ado, because I'm honestly not sure how long this video is going to be, because we just filmed the intro, and then the outro, but also I still have to edit everything all together. So we'll see how long or short this video was, but I hope you enjoyed making it to this point with me. Finally, we have got Atlus Game of the Year. So normally, a real award show would give a trophy. The Beano, just pretend this is gold. I'm sure somewhere in post-Photoshop editing, After Effects, we'll just make this like a little, we'll give them like a little plaque. It'll be Beano of the Year, Atlus Game, blah, blah, blah. The Golden Beano for Atlus Game of the Year was a tight race. A surprisingly tight race for a year with so many games, and again, it is very funny because it's like 4 games, but also how many publishers put out 4 really, really highly successful and popular, critically acclaimed games. It's hard enough to put 1 out in a year. So, with no shame at all, we're going to give love to all of our nominees. So, in 4th place, and a very admirable 4th place, is Vanillaware's Unicorn Overlord. Big shoutouts to this game. Vanillaware absolutely crushed it. After 13 Sentinels, I don't think many people were expecting them to come out with a game like that or so quickly. I really, really appreciate it. I need to sink my teeth into it more, and this awards has really, really shined that on for me, especially after having played so many other Atlus games from last year. But I think this one will be a little controversial, as if some of the other ones weren't. But I thought this one would go a little bit higher, but it's not for lack of people enjoying it or playing it. In 3rd place, Persona 3 Reload. Again, a very tight race for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. But I mean, I just kind of thought, okay, it's a popularity contest. Reload, it's at least going to be up there 1st or 2nd. We'll see how it goes. Not the case. Surprising everybody. Just ignore the fact that it came out 3 years before this re-release. The odds were stacked against it, but Vengeance was not going to listen. Vengeance stole it with the 2nd place win, and I couldn't be more happy. I loved playing this on Nintendo Switch. Seeing how much people still love playing this now on every platform has been such a treat, and seeing this win 2nd place was such a genuinely awesome thing to see. And again, by the way, as if this wasn't obvious enough already, huge congratulations to all these teams. They've all crushed it with every one of these games. And if I could or knew any of their addresses, they would be getting at least like a printed certificate for each of these nominees, because I would do that. But the Golden Beano goes to, please drum roll and hold your breath, Metaphor ReFantazio. Now, in a post-Metaphor released world, I don't think this is that surprising that this has been easily the landslide success, victory, whatever you think. This won by like a country mile. Surprisingly so. So many people voted for this, but yet you look at the other categories as it took to get us up here, and it wasn't a complete victory. Metaphor didn't win every category. It wasn't like a Metaphor sweep of every single category. So many people loved each and every one of these games, and I thought it was so interesting that with how new Metaphor was, how much of an impact it's made for so many people, myself included. So, Studio Zero, congratulations on not making Persona 6, and thank you for making Metaphor ReFantazio Atlus's 2024 Game of the Year, as voted for by the fans. Not official until they say it's official, or they ask us to rename this video and take it down, which probably won't happen. That is the whole title. It was very hard to fit into the description of the video. So, that was the 2024 Atlus Awards. Please let me know what you think. But again, I've thanked you enough, but I just can't thank you enough already at the same time. Thank you all so much for watching, being part of the community, not making fun of how bad I look in this video. You are all such a huge part of why I do this, and have been doing this for over a decade. And I look forward to 2025. As of the time of me recording this, we're still pretty early into the new year, and who knows what the future of Atlus has ahead of it. It's been so many years. We're just shy under their 40th birthday, I think, in the next year and a half or so. And as a fan, it's been so fun not only getting to experience these games, follow them, cover them with you, but also just get to experience, talk to all of you, and continue to grow this community. So for me, to all of you out there, whether you've been with us since last year or 2012 when it was the Persona podcast, thank you all so much. I really appreciate everything. And I'll see you next year, which is this year, but this is for the rewards last year. That makes sense. Bye, everybody.